Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to XAML tutorials. Today is our lecture number 5 and this is Ali Raza, and today I'm gonna demonstrate the list view control in XAML. Okay, we have seen in the Windows desktop applications there is a list box. Okay, same is the case here in Windows Store apps. In XAML we have a unique control with the name list view, and graphically it is a very beautiful control, and you can list down your items with the help of this control. Okay, so and along with the images and along with only text also. So let's have a look how can we use this list view control in XAML. Let's start. Alright, the very first thing that I am going to create here is my another page inside my existing application. So right click on your software and click add and add new item. Okay, so you have to create another page. So blank page, look, you have here a basic page and a blank page. So I will tell you the difference between the basic page and the blank page later on, but right now I am selecting a blank page. So the name of my page is list view example. Okay, and then XAML is the extension, and then click add. So a new page will be added inside my software. Look, now what I wanted to do, I wanted to incorporate a list along with this window. So go to the window and select your list view. Okay, look, so that's my list view. It is a blank control by default, and you don't have anything inside this list. So how can you display the items inside this list? Let me go to its XAML and let me show you. That's my list control. Simple. Okay, its code is automatically generated, and now you can add the list items directly from here in the code. And you can go to this page and go to its design and select your list view. Where is your list view? Here we have the list view. Go to its properties and look, items. Inside the items collection you can add items, and you can remove the items as well. Look, so you can add a button, you can add checkbox, you can add combo box, you can use a flip view item, you can use a grid view item, list box item, list view item, and objects and all that. So so this is a very generic type of control, and you can add almost everything inside this list view. Okay, so first of all I'm going to add only a list item. So you can select here list box item and then click add. So what will happen, the item should add here. Look, at 0 index this item is added, and now you can use all the properties that are listed on the right hand side with respect to your choice. Okay, so what is the text, what should be the display, and what should be the content. So let me write here apple, and then click OK. So look, my first list item is added, and when I go to the code, look, list box item and the content is apple, and you can make you can generate any click event and whatever you wish to do. Okay, so one more thing that you can specify here is the strings. Let me show you how. If you notice here in the list view, with the name of the list view you have this X at the prefix. What does this means? X means the binding mode. Okay, so that with the help of this name you can bind the values with this list box X. Okay, so let me show you how. So when you write here X colon, okay, when you write here X colon, look, the supported data types are appearing here. So I am giving a string and closing a string. Okay, so that's closed. Now you can specify your first item, let's say apple, and then copy it and paste it and paste it and paste it, and then mango, and then you have to write here banana, and then let's say pineapple. Okay, so that's what the items I have. So when I go to the design and when I increase the size, look, my items are appearing here. I hope it is clear to everyone. Let me start the software. So guys, if you notice here, the first page is the page that you have used in the previous lectures. So how can you switch that page as the first page? So go to your software and go to your solution explorer and open your app.xaml file. Sorry, it's CS file. So go to its CS file, and here you find a code that is written here already here in this particular portion. Type of main page. The page of that I wanted to display today is my list view example. So list view example. Look, So that's how you can specify your default page in your XAML file. So let's start now and check what's the output. Look, so my list is appearing here in a beautiful manner, a simple list. When I click here, nothing will happen. Look, it will give you a rich interface along with your controls. Now moving forward, and let's add the list items dynamically on button click or on load of the window. So what you can do, you can go to your page and you can select your window and go to its properties, go to its events, and look, unloaded, and we have an event loaded. Okay, so double click here. When this form will be loaded, this page will be loaded, the item should be added. So how can you add the items inside the list item or list view? So let me write here list view 1. Look, that's my list view that I have dragged and dropped. Okay, list view dot items dot add, just like desktop application. Okay, and then specify your items, whatever the item. Look, it is asking you object. That means you can insert anything. It is not necessary to give in double quotes. Let's say A, and then specify another item B. Okay, so these are the two items. Now how can you let's say if you are creating that list by yourself dynamically, let's say list view, if you are using this view, LV equal to new list view, and you are not using that drag dropped list, instead you use this LV, your customized list, then what will happen, you can add this list inside your grid. So grid view, what is the name of my grid view? Let me go to my page, and that's my grid. So Solution Explorer, so my grid does not have any name, so let me give here ABC grid. Okay, now go to the code and write here ABC grid dot items, sorry, you have to specify children. Yes, so ABC grid dot children dot add. This is the way you can add your particular controls inside a main big control. So add, what are you going to add? You are going to add a list view, so list view like this. So that's how you can add a dynamic list view inside your page. So let's start and have a look. What is the result? A new list should be added on my page with the items A and B. Okay, so look, it is there on the top. If I make it big, so because I haven't specified the location of the grid, that's why it is going on the top, and because you are in debugging mode, that's why these numbers are appearing at the top. So don't worry about that. If you close this application from here and if you open this application from here, the deployed one, you notice here your list is appearing. So dynamically you can add your list like this, and manually you can add your list like this. I hope it is clear to everyone. Okay, so close this and let's continue further. Okay, now let's change the orientation of the list. Let us go to the XAML, and okay, mistakenly I have clicked this, so remove this and remove this also. I don't need this. Now it's fine. Now what I wanted to do, I wanted to change the alignment. So let's go to the list here inside and write here scroll viewer. Okay, so scroll viewer dot horizontal scroll mode is equals to enabled or disabled, whatever you wish to. So it is like this, and then the next property that you can specify here is the scroll viewer. That's the scroll bars, basically the vertical and the horizontal scroll bars with respect to your list view. Okay, so scroll viewer dot horizontal scroll bar visibility is equals to auto or hidden, or you can use auto because it's good, and then you can use the vertical scroll mode. So scroll viewer dot, let's say, vertical scroll mode is equals to enabled or disabled. So I am making it disabled by default, and then you can specify the vertical scroll bar visibility. Let's say I wanted to display only horizontal scroll bar, so vertical scroll bar visibility dot vertical scroll bar visibility equals to hidden. Okay, so that's what the case, and now let's check what's the impact on the page on this list view that I have added. Deploy succeeded. Okay, because I don't have the items much more, so the things are displayed like this, but you can be able to manage your list items with the help of one more code. Let me show you how. After doing this, you have to specify another thing inside the list, that is the list view dot items template, item panel, to assign the orientation of the list view. So for that you have to open another tab, item panel template, and come inside, and here you have to specify item panel, item stack panel, that's another control, and here you have to specify the orientation, that is horizontal, and that's it. So this is how you can specify the orientation via code in XAML with the help of these item panel template and item stack panel, and then its horizontal alignment. So run this now and check. Deploy succeeded. Loading. And look, now your application, your list items are appearing in a horizontal manner. Okay, so you can use this, and because you have applied the scroll bar, so when the items are so many, the scroll bar will appear automatically horizontally. Let us add some more items. So let me copy this all and paste it once again and once again, and now start. Let's see what's the result based on the scroll bars that we have applied. Look, the scroll bar is there. Okay, so you can navigate to it and move forward. Okay, look, this list is not responsive because it's not responding when you are running the page, because you have applied the grid with the name grid. Okay, so what you can do, you can rerun the code again. Let us check once more. So if you notice here, a scroll bar is appearing at the bottom of the list, and when you make it wider, it is not, the scroll bar is not working. Why? You can check by yourself. It will work, no problem, because I have already done the dynamic code also and this code also. That's why maybe the problem is appearing and persisting. So let me remove that dynamic code. Alright guys, so the problem was because I have added a dynamic grid also, so the control was focusing on that particular list view. So now I have removed that code from the on page load. So now check, when the page will open, look, my grid view is operational, and when I click, so look, a beautiful view is appearing based on the size of my grid, and the scroll bars are appearing automatically and the vertical scroll bars are hidden. So if you wish to do like this, you can do that. So that's all about the list view control today. Hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. If you do not understand anything, please do write me. Thank you so much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.